Hi everyone, I'm Tanner Morgan with TM Companies. I'd like to just take a little bit of your time and explain to you why I chose Peter Vekselman as my coach and mentor. When I came across Peter, the first thing that stood out to me is this just general, sincere and attitude about wanting to improve my business and wanting to see me take the next step and take advantage of the next 5 years in the real estate business. Peter came across as not only knowledgeable, which stood out to me first, but he also came across as someone who really cared about seeing me reach my goals and overcome the roadblocks that we all experience as beginning investors. My first conversation with Peter basically went according to plan. He basically laid out a business plan and asked me, first of all, what is my goals for my real estate business? It kind of took me off guard because I'd never had anybody ask me that, and to be honest with you, up until that point, I'd never really thought about it. See, I thought about going into the real estate investing business for the past 3 years, but I never really took action on it, and that's one thing that stood out to me is that Peter's coaching is all about taking action. When Peter became my coach, the first thing he asked me to do is write down my goals. Not just tell him my goals, but to write down my goals. Because see, when you write down your goals, they become concrete and you're committed to them. Once he saw my goals, he developed a plan of action to help me reach my design goals. Over the past few months, not only have I been able to execute that plan, but we're actually further along than we first intended. I attribute this all to Peter because, one, I was just a beginner when I first started. So I didn't really have a beginning point. So I owed all this to Peter. And I've seen myself over the few months not only reaching my long-term goals, but actually exceeding them. In closing, I would just like to ask you one question. Where do you see yourself in 1 year, 3 year, 5 years down the road? Because you see, 5 years from now, you're going to arrive. The question is, are you going to arrive at a design destination? Or are you going to arrive at where life circumstances take you? I promise you one thing. If you go to coachingbypeter.com right now, he will help you reach that design destination. Thank you for your time and happy investing.
And what you just saw is just a small sampling of many, many successful people I've taught across the country real estate investing business. If you enjoyed what you saw, I'd like you to click on the link below. And you'll be taken to a web page where you can actually ask me a question. So whether you want to know more about how I could help you in your own real estate investing career as your own private mentor, or if you just have a general question about real estate investing, once you ask it, it'll come directly to me and I'll answer it right back.